College basketball is rigged as fuck, just like the NFL. Think about this rigging recipe for a second. You got these young, very talented athletes who aren't even getting paid for all of the revenue that they're bringing in for their college. It wasn't until recently that these athletes were even allowed to profit off of their own image and likeness. Meanwhile, you are allowed to bet on these games in Vegas. And you can bet by the spread. How easy is it to point shave in basketball? Do you remember Maury from Goodfellas, how he was babbling on and on about the Boston College point shaving racket? True story. That was a real thing that happened, and it's just one of many point shaving scandals, and those are only the ones that we know about. So March Madness is upon us, and we got this Princeton versus Arizona game. And it's good that I don't have a 9-to-5 job, because I totally would have joined one of those March Madness bracket pools. They're fun. And I totally would have bet Arizona because I would have been like, no brainer. Those Ivy League nerds aren't good at basketball. They were 14.5-point underdogs and they pulled off an upset. So what happened in that game? We had someone turn it over in the paint late in the game. We had fouls. You tell me, if you could see the angles and you understand that these sports are rigged, then maybe you could tell me how to bet when it gets down to the final. Maybe these Ivy Leagues know that their shine is wearing off and they got to put a little money into their sports and give their teams a few fake wins. Because what do you think of when you think of the Ivy League? I think of Jeffrey Epstein having a private office. I think of MK Ultra mind control experiments, level 6 bioweapons labs, military industrial complex, old money, control freak bullshit. I think that a lot of our best and brightest kids around the world who might have gone to these schools are probably thinking to themselves, who needs that shit? Who needs to join those gangs anymore? So then maybe they're dusting off their basketball team. I don't have time to study the angles on the March Madness, but drop your comments below. Let's try to win some money this year.